sticking to being consistent with these daily videos is proving harder than I thought it would be. I've done this in the past before where I was like on a good flow and then like I hit a bit of a wall and I'm like, oh, such an effort. But I think that's sort of that mental boundary we all have to push past. Like, just because something's hard, just because it's a massive effort, doesn't mean you should just give up and not do it. So yeah, today's just another word ramble because I haven't really put much thought into what I'm talking about today. I definitely feel like I've been going at 1,000,000 miles an hour lately, which I probably have been. And I'm just exhausted. I had a craniosacral session yesterday, and usually when I have those, it kind of like feels like the wind has been hit out of my sails, or whatever that saying is. It really brings me to a halt, and I'm like, whoa, I'm exhausted. So it's kind of good to have that awareness of like when my cortisol is like way too high and when I'm sort of running at high speeds, so to speak. And today I went and did another sauna and floaty thing at like a bathhouse place, and that was so good. I wish I could do that every day. So now I'm feeling super zen and tired. Actually, I had a nap today, which I haven't had a nap in a long time. So I think my body's slowly coming out of this like heightened fight or flight state, which I've probably been on high alert for years now, just because of all the effed up stuff I've been through. I mean, I've constantly been working on all the health related things, all the mental health things. I did boxing this morning as well, which was the first time in a long time as well. So yeah, I guess I'm just trying to prioritize my health and well-being as much as I can, because my ultimate goal is literally to never go to a psychiatric ward again. And when your episodes are related to stress, it's like stress management is like the most important thing to me, even beyond at the moment sharing content and whatnot. But I'm still trying to find that sweet spot of not comparing myself to other people and their successes and where they're at, because everyone is juggling different things in life. And like, some people are just absolutely killing it at life because they're fit as a fiddle, they haven't got any brain problems and whatever. But I do know that like I can still take inspiration and find these people admirable, and that my time will come in the right timing. So yeah, but I just have like so many ideas and so many like cool things that I want to bring into the world, and sometimes I definitely am a very like impatient kind of person. So patience is definitely a huge test for me in life. Like, I just don't have tolerance for people who just like aren't clued in with life, or you know, people who take forever like dawdle down the street. I'm just like, can you get out of the way? So I guess, yeah, being present to life and just trying to learn to be more patient is something that is a challenge for me, but I won't back down from a challenge. What else can I share today? I definitely can feel that I've got some emotions bubbling up. I think I'm just like getting to a state in my life where I'm like tired of doing it all alone. Like, I know that I'm so resilient and I'm this like warrior, and like, you know, I'm sure some people still hate me, but some people probably think, wow, she's like inspirational. And regardless of that, it's like I've only become this absolute savage person who has to handle it all myself because I was so beaten down. Like, ultimately, I know, like, I would describe myself as this like delicate little flower who got completely trampled by the world, like to a point where I probably shouldn't even be alive anymore because it was so messed up what I've been through. And so yeah, I feel like I'm slowly like peeling back the layers and the armoring that I have to sort of forgive people from my past and forgive the experiences that I've been through. Because if you've been in a psych ward, or you know someone who has, like, there's no way you get through that just like, oh, that was a great experience, I was treated so well. Like, it's just yeah, it's not, yeah, there's no way it doesn't leave you scarred in some capacity, in my opinion. But yeah, like, I just want to be able to get to a place where I'm feeling, I mean, safe. I do feel safe is what I was kind of going to say. Like, I feel safe in the world, but it's just more like I don't really feel safe around other people. I don't want to go like live in a cave for the rest of my life, but I I think because I feel energy so much, it's just sometimes it's like a bit overwhelming for me to be in busy environments. Like if I go to a cafe or places like that, I'm just like, oh God, I can feel everyone's stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, well, how do I exist in the world then? How do I like coexist with other humans? Yeah, so at the moment I do spend a lot of time by myself, or definitely in nature, or in my car. This is like my safe therapy zone for myself. And obviously I see like my immediate family members, and I have a few close like friends that I'll catch up with, but I don't think I've ever been the kind of person who wants to spend time with people all the time, or like do things in groups. Like I'm just like actually quite an introverted person. I just like doing solo things. Like I like to go for a walk by myself on the beach, or but then there's obviously some things which it's nicer to share in an experience with someone, whether it's with a friend, a family member, a romantic partner. Like I still ultimately would love to get married and have children one day, but I think sometimes you just have to like surrender to the universe. Like the universe has a plan for you, and sometimes we get so bent out of shape and hung up about it, like, oh, I don't have that in my life, or oh, this sucks. But yeah, sometimes it's just not the right timing in life. Like you've got other things to be focusing on. Like for me at the moment, it's my health. Like, and you can't rush the process. And same with your inner healing. Like for me, like I can feel this, like, I don't know, these emotions bubbling up, and I don't think that I've like intentionally been suppressing them. Maybe I have. Just catching myself out there. Have I been intentionally? Probably. Yeah, I definitely have. I think it's because I'm just like such a sensitive human that like my emotions are really big. And obviously I think we all like to try and stay in like the fun, light-hearted side of life, and then it's like you get swept into the underworld, into the darkness, and I've been down there so many times that I'm used to it, pretty much live there. But I'm just joking, if you can't get a hint. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some more like slow-paced things that are not so outwardly focused. Maybe I'll just stay home a bit more, do some puzzles, hang out with the cats. Yeah, I think I just need to do stuff that really nurtures my nervous system and helps me stay calm and just be present with the emotions that want to surface, because there's a lot of them. They're deep, they're big, and like I don't want to run from them, because obviously when you transmute your emotions, that's when you increase or raise your frequency, you attract in more abundance, you're more heart-centered, you're more coming back to your core. You're not living from this egoic, wanky, arrogant place, which I definitely can own that part of me, because you think it's fun, it's silly, it's playful, but ultimately at your core, your essence can be quite different. And I know my essence is very gentle, very like soft. And I think there's only so much you can outrun of yourself. There's only so much you can force yourself to live from your ego, but that's not actually who you are. So if anyone else out there is resisting their own core self, then just surrender to it. Let it take the forefront of your life, because we're all walking each other home to our to truth, to I guess like what we are on a soul level, which is like love. It's just pure, it's unconditional.